We present the news summary. Good evening. Members of the public have been presented with new plans for the Mango House at Bilazar. They have been informed of the investors' plan to change the use from residential villas to a luxury hotel. Construction work started in 2018 and the initial project comprised of 54 rooms, and since it is being transformed into a hotel, investors have scaled down on the number of rooms from 54 to 41, and this will include suites. The Bright Star Development Company is investing millions of dollars into the project. This is a local company, but with directors from the United Arab Emirates. It is to be noted that the change of use comes amid a temporary prohibition on the construction of large hotels.
These clients, they come here maybe 3-4 times a year, and they are doing also constructing a hotel at Platte Island, and they wanted here to be Hilton as well, because Hilton is going to be at Platte Island. The number of hotels projects that were meant to be built during that time, that period, has not been built. And the rooms that have not been fulfilled, and we have been given that opportunity. So it's only 41 rooms. So it's been approved by the authorities.
The minister responsible for agriculture, Charles Bastien, said agricultural production on Praslin is still up to a high standard despite certain challenges that farmers are facing on the island. Minister Bastien made the comment after his first visit on Praslin for this year to discuss issues faced by farmers, especially during the time of COVID-19. One of the main challenges is the slow growth and production of tomatoes.
That this time they are having quite a bit of challenges, which is to do with the weather. The pattern of the weather has changed with quite a bit of rain, and they are not necessarily harvesting the quality and quantity of products like tomatoes, eggplants, and also capsicum. So I hope that the weather improves and we will be able for us to get tomatoes at reasonable prices as we used to get in the southeast monsoon. As compared to now, tomatoes are selling over 50 rupees, which is very difficult for our population. We hope that we get the quantity that will help to reduce the price. But overall, I'm quite satisfied with my visit so far.
A new campaign aimed at promoting healthy eating by consuming more local produce kicks off this week. The campaign is a partnership between the High-Level Committee on Food Security Surveillance during the COVID-19 pandemic, chaired by Minister Bastien, the Department of Health, and the Ministry of Education and Human Resource Development.
With the aim of reducing the intake of ultra-processed imported foods. How we plan on doing this is through a series of TV spot production and video program, where we will be showcasing some of the local ingredients that are actually produced here locally by farmers and fishers, and also with the aim of ensuring that people know the culinary practices and techniques that were used traditionally, and at the end, we hope that people are better able to make healthier food choices and increase their intake of local food products. We're advocating for the intake of local foods, but then we have the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries, which I suppose they are one of the main partners, and they will make sure that there is the availability of the local food products and in terms of access and cost, to make sure that people actually are able to uptake local foods.
The Department of Health also announced the launching of its new National Food Guide soon. The Montfleury Secondary School has a medicinal garden, and this was officially opened by the Centennial Women Lions Club together with the school's director. The project began in January after the school received a 10,000 rupee donation from the club. Through the project, students are being encouraged to participate in environmental studies outside classroom hours.
Having a school medicinal nursery is therefore of the essence for the promotion of alternative medicine. And who knows, the cure for the COVID-19 pandemic might be in these medicinal plants right in front of you. Indeed, education is more than what happened within the four walls of the classroom. Imparting environmental education in our students is imperative in our commitment to produce fully fledged citizens and will remain our school top priority.
Our hope in partnering with schools for a school garden is to allow students to have that experience, acquire the knowledge in a classroom setting, and implement it outdoors, making learning a fun experience rather than a daunting task.
This was the news summary. Thank you for your attention.